Hi friends, welcome to Time to Learn TNPSC. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற சாப்டர் என்னென்னா The Living World of Plants. Biology is a natural science concerned with the study of life and living organisms, including their structure and functions. The living world comprises of plants and animals. Plants can prepare food itself, grow in size and reproduce. Various parts of the plants are used as foods, medicines, wood and shelter. Plant forms and functions. The plant is made up of several organs such as roots, stems, leaves and flowers. Plants are of many forms and many colors, yet they are like in some manner. That is, they have stems and leaves above the ground, which we can see easily, and roots below the ground. Picture கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. As shown in the picture, a flowering pot plant consists of two main parts. They are root system and shoot system. பிளான்ட்டோட இலையை வந்து reproductive shoot, flower. அதோட பட்ஸ் வந்து apical bud. அந்த நடுவில் அந்த குட்டியாக இலை வர்றது intermode. பட்ஸு apical bud. வெஜிடேட்டிவ் ஷூட், அந்த தண்டு மாதிரி இருக்கிறத வெஜிடேட்டிவ் ஷூட். அந்த லீஃப் நடுவில் அந்த கோடு மாதிரி இருக்கிறது லீஃப், பிளேட் ஆர் பெட்டியோல். பிளேட் அண்ட் பெட்டியோல் அந்த நடுவில் இருக்கிற காம்பு. ஸ்டெம், டேப் ரூட், lateral root. Root system. Root. The underground part of the main axis of a plant is known as root. It lies between the surface of the soil. Root has no nodes and internodes. It has a root cap at the tip. A tuft or root hair is found just above the root tip. Roots are positively geotrophic in nature. Plant's root system is classified into two types: taproot system, fibrous root system. Taproot system: primary or taproot, secondary root, tertiary root, roots. It consists of a single root called taproot, which grows straight down into the ground. Smaller roots called lateral roots arise from the taproot. They are seen in dicotyledonous plants. Example: bean, mango, neem. Fibrous root system. It consists of a cluster of roots arising from the base of the stem. They are thin and uniform in size. It is generally seen in monocotyledonous. Example: grass, paddy, maize. Functions of the root. Fixes the plant to the soil, absorbs water and minerals from the soil, stores food in some plants like carrot and beetroot. Aerial part of the plant body above the ground is known as the shoot system. Main axis of the shoot system is called the stem. Shoot system consists of stems, leaves, flowers and fruits. Stems grows above the soil and it grows towards the sunlight. It has nodes and internodes. Nodes are the part of the stem where leaf arises. The part of the stem between two successive nodes is called internode. The bud at the tip of the stem is known as apical or terminal bud, and the buds or the axillaries of the leaves are called axillary buds. Buds, nodes, internode, இந்த ரெண்டு பகுதியும் சேர்த்தது internode, node. Functions of the stem. The stem supports the branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. Transports water and mineral from roots to upper aerial parts. Transports the prepared food from leaves to other parts through stem. Stores food as in the case of sugarcane. Structure of a leaf. The leaf is a green, flat, expanded structure borne on the stem of the node. Internode, node, stem, auxiliary bud, petiole. அந்த இலையோட நடு இதை வந்து மிட்ரிப், அந்த இலையோட இது பிளேட், மார்ஜின். A leaf has a stalk called petiole. A flat portion of the leaf is called leaf lamina or leaf plate. On the lamina there is a main vein called midrib. Other veins are branched out from midrib. The portion of the leaf connected in the nodal region of the stem is known as leaf base. Leaves of some plants possess a pair of lateral outgrowth on the base, on either side of axillary buds. These are called stipules. The green color of the leaf is due to the presence of the green color pigment called chlorophyll. On the lower side of the leaf, there are tiny pores or opening known as stomata. Functions of the leaf. The green leaves, prepared food by the process of photosynthesis, helps in respiration, carry out transpiration. Do you know Victoria amazonica? The leaves of this plant grow up to 3 meters across. A mature Victoria leaf can support an evenly distributed loads of 45 kilograms or apparently young person. How do we classify the plants? Based on flowers. Plants can be classified into the two main groups, flowering plant and non-flowering plant. Flowering plant example sunflower கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, non-flowering riccia. Based on the position of seed, plants can be divided into two groups, angiosperms and gymnosperms. Angiospermக்கு மேங்கோ உள்ள சீட் இருக்கும், சைக்கா ஜிம்னோஸ்பெர்முக்கு சைக்காஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அவுட் சைடில் சீட் இருக்கும். Habitat. Each and every organisms need a place to live and reproduce. Such a dwelling place is called habitat. From the depths of the ocean to the tops of the highest mountain, habitats are places where plants and animals live. Types of habitat. Habitat divided into aquatic habitat, terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat கீழே என்ன இருக்குது? Desert, mountains, grasslands. Aquatic habitat கீழே fresh waterல river, lakes, pools, ponds, marine. Aquatic habitat includes areas that are permanently covered by water and surrounding areas that are occasionally covered by water. There are two types, namely freshwater habitat and marine water habitat. Aquatic habitat divided into two. They are freshwater habitat and marine water habitat. Freshwater habitat. Rivers, lakes, ponds and pools are the freshwater habitat. Water lily and lotus are seen in freshwater habitat. In these plants, roots are very much reduced in size. Stem and leaves have air chambers that allow aquatic plants to float in water. Example lotus கொடுத்துருக்காங்க இங்க. Marine water habitat. From outer space, Earth look like an awesome blue marble. That's because most of Earth's surfaces, more than 70%, is covered by oceans. Oceans also support the growth of plants. Marine plants perform about 40% of all photosynthesis that occurs on the planet. Example marine algae, sea grasses, marsh grass, phytoplanktons. Do you know Nile is the longest river in the world? It is 6,650 km long. The longest river in India is Ganges River. It is 2,525 km long. Airspace in stems and petioles of floaters are useful for floating in water. Terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat are the ones that are found on land like forest, grassland, desert. It also includes man-made habitat like farms, towns and cities. They can be as big as a continent or small as an island. They make about 28% of the entire world habitat. Example rubber tree, tea tree and neem tree. Terrestrial habitat is classified into three types such as desert, grassland, forest. Desert habitat. A habitat without much water is called deserts. Deserts are the driest place on earth. They get fewer than 25 cm of rainfall annually. Deserts covers at least 20% of the earth. The plants which grow in the habitat have thick leaves that store water and minerals. The plants like cactus store water in their stem and the leaves are reduced to spines. They have long roots to go very deep in the soil in the search of the water. Types: hot dry deserts, semi-arid deserts, coastal deserts, cold deserts. Example cactus, agave, aloe, bryophyllum. Thar Desert, also called Great Indian Desert, is an arid region of rolling sand hills on the Indian subcontinent. It is located partly in Rajasthan state, northwestern India, and partly in Punjab and Sindh provinces, eastern Pakistan. Grassland habitat. Grassland is an area where the vegetation is dominated by grasses. Grasses range from short to tall. Example savanna grassland. Forest habitat. Forest is a large area dominated by trees. There are three types of forest: under tropical forest, temperate forest, and mountain forest. Annual rainfall ranges from 25 to 200 centimeter. Do you know the first land plants appeared around 470 million years ago? They were mosses and live birds. The Amazon rainforest in South America produces half of the world's oxygen supply. The World Habitat Day is observed on first Monday of October. Plant adaptation and modification. Adaptations are special features in plants which help them to survive in their habitats they live in over a long period. Plants in a specific environment have developed special features which help them to grow and live in that particular habitat. In this chapter, let us study some adaptations like tendril, twinners, and thorns. These adaptations are seen in plants which live in terrestrial and desert habitat. Tendril climber. Tendril is a twining climber of organ of some weak-stemmed plants like peas and bittergourd. Tendril coils around a support and help the plant to climb. கொடியில் வளர அதுதான் tendril. Example: sweet peas. Leaflets are modified into tendrils. Bittergourd axillary buds are modified into tendrils which helps the plant to climb. Twinners. Some plants have weak stems. They cannot stand straight on their own. They must climb on any support to survive. Clitoria and jasmine. கீழே சங்குபூ எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Thorns. Leaves of some plants become wholly or partially modified into sharp pointed structures called thorns or spines for defensive purposes. Example: agave. The leaf apex and margins are modified into thorns. Uptonia. The leaves are modified into spines. Bougainvillea. The stem has sharp thorns. Fact file. Cactus plants is green in color and perform photosynthesis. Do you know bamboo is one of the fast growing plants during active growth phase? Keywords: taproot, a primary root that grows vertically downward and gives off small lateral roots. Fibrous root, cluster of roots. Habitat, the area where a particular organism actually lives. Aquatic, plants whose natural habitat is water. Terrestrial, plants whose natural habitat is land. Adaptation, changes in the structure of behavior of an organism that help the plants to survive in a particular habitat. Modification, a change in organism caused by the environmental factors. Tendril climber, a slender organ of a modification of stem. Twiner, plants which climbs up trees and other objects. Thorn, a sharp and stiff parts of. Thank you.